Hello and welcome to episode 3 of Let's Play Final Fantasy 14 Shadowbringers. So, yeah, we arrived in Amarang and, well, like Passard wants to speak with us, so let's see what he has to say. Oof. No matter how many times I come here, the cold never fails to catch me off guard. The sky may be bright as in the scorching hours of the day, but it gets brisk enough to make you shiver. Now, the XIV letter said I was to take you to the inn at Journey's Head, which is where this Alice, a friend of yours, is staying. But that's a fair old distance. So I propose we make a stop at Mord Salk to break up the track, allowing me to attend to some business and you to enjoy the local hospitality. Sounds good? Good. Alright, you lot. I'm off and I'd better not see the goods covered in sand when I get back. Right. We head southwest, straight as an arrow. Yeah. Let's try and avoid some of these. I am 5 levels higher, so shouldn't be that hard. But let's see. West. Oh really? There we go. And pick up this ether right. And the next one is far away. Stop here a moment. This is your first visit to Amarang, is it not? Before you cross the river of sand, you need to turn around and feast your eyes on that. Looks kind of well, you definitely go uphill if you go from right to left. They built them big, didn't they? That's Quasar Charl, a fortress meant to protect the northern reaches of Nabath Arang. Seeing what was left behind, I believe it when they say that it was once one of Norröndets mightiest nations. At least until flood came along. Great chunks of Nabafarang's lands were lost to the light, its great city included. The few who survived didn't see much point in staying. Most of them, anyway. No, not many choose to come here these days. Not with everything in ruins. Even that hulking great fortress has become little more than an armor roost for me and my caravan. But not everywhere is deserted as this place. Just wait until you see Morsuk. Let's press on, shall we? And that's Morsuk right there. What's on the other side of this mountain? Pretty big area. Well, here we are. Let's pick up that Etherite before we do anything else. So, we don't forget. You guys probably know me and my memory. Not very good. Go. Here we are, Morsuk, by the blessed shadow. I love this town. Morsuk, not just full of Mord, but humans, humies, and all manner of others too. It has long been a refuge for folk displaced by the flood, so population is nothing if not diverse. Oh, have you met Mord? Have you met a Mord before? They might look like shitty little lighters, but a more welcoming lot you could never wish to meet. Speaking of which, we should pay our respects to Master Gengen. I'll go ahead and let him know we've arrived. These tiny creatures look somewhat familiar. Right, let's see if I can... maybe this is voiced. So this is a Mord?
Master Gengen. This is the friend of the Exarch I was telling you about.
Very good, very good. Though friend or no, all are welcome in Mord Souk.
Souk is Mordish for city. As things stand, this souk boasts the largest and busiest marketplace in all Armorang. You'll find ore from the mines here, of course, but all manner of other things too, many of them rare. As I told you before, not many visit Armorang by choice, but Mord Souk's a different story. Merchants come from miles around to purchase the relics the Mord dig up.
Aye, that they do. For Mord do not dismiss the spoils of the earth. We clean them and polish them and reveal to the world their true value. That is why they come here, come from far away, come with much money. And so our souk is always busy, busy, busy. No such thing as a thing no one needs.
You say that every time, Master Gengen. Some sort of family motto, wasn't it? Or perhaps a Mord philosophy, for which we should all be very grateful. Would that everyone was so willing to take in refugees regardless of race or creed. Now then, if you intend to spend any time here, you'll want to gain the trust of the locals. And there's a little custom all newcomers are expected to observe.
The cracking of the coin purse. You buy one thing from the market. Price can be low or high, just as long as you buy.
As the good Mord says. In fact, the Exarch sent a little something to cover this very expense. A Verbert gold piece, no less. The first I've held in years.
Verbert gold? Real Verbert gold?
Oh boy.
Here, newcomer, crack your coin purse with me.
Oh no, you want my goods, newcomer? I have jars and pots all smooth and shiny.
Over here!
Come and look.
You buy, you buy?
Enough of that! Calm, I say! This one must still journey through the barrens. Nothing bulky, nothing heavy, no pots! Nothing better for the road than a full belly. Spend that piece at Ronron's place, yes? Eat for 3 before you leave.
Alright, I guess we are going to, going for lunch. Welcome to Ronron's, traveler. I have wares to empty your purse and fill your belly. Take your time. Stare and sniff before you choose, but no drooling on the merchandise, yes? Browse Ronron's wares. You may move the camera as well as zoom in and out. Target foodstuffs and inspect it with okay. That's my ever-burning bounty, made with the best parts of the lizard, cured with special spicy spices. Some find the smell challenging, but it'll warm you up and up on chilly desert nights. I call that mushloaf. The middle is stuffed with bittersweet cactus fruits, so even the bread dries out. Even if the bread dries out, it's still moist inside. Keep you going in the heat. That's two things. Worms. Use. Okay. Oh, you'll like those. QV skews. Find small frogs hidden under rocks. Spear with a stick, then roast over fire. Crackly on the outside, gooey on the inside. Perfect for snacking. Guess I can only click here then. Everyone's favorite. Plum white worms. Slathered in honey. Once you eat a glazed wiggler, you will never want any other treat. Oh boy. They all look tasty, yes? Which to choose? Which to choose? I think I'd take the ever-burning bounty. Yes. Put some spice in your step. You won't feel the cold this night, and probably not the next one either. You have the gold? All done. One Wobertil honor buys you 10 sides of lizard meat. Okay. I think I'll share the rest. Our visitor invites us to a feast. Let us give thanks for his great generosity and small appetite. Consider your coin purse cracked. I'm pleased to accept your custom, and Jen will be pleased that you honored ours. Keeping the merchandise down, yes? No returns. Alright. There we go. There we go. I was watching from here, Joffrey. You honored our custom and with great relish. You will always be welcome in Mordzuk. If you need anything in Amareng, we are here to provide. Thank you. Ha! You have courage, my friend. Ronrons are more exotic than harmful, but I don't envy you the bellyache you'll have on the morrow. Right. Now that you've eaten, I expect you you're eager to get back on the road. Would you mind if we delayed our departure a touch? I have a few deals left to close before I can conclude my business here in Mordsuk. Oh, offering your service, are you? Aye. Well, an assistant would certainly help hurry things along. I have a I have a recipe here for some goods. A receipt here for some goods that need picking up from the market. All properly paid for. You just need to do the lifting and the carrying. I'll go and take care of some last minute haggling then. See you in a bit. You may view market any time during this quest by using the key item. Fon and Fall Tall. Ron? I have any. No. Fall Tall. Far away. Kassar sent you, did he? Right, yes. What kind of ore was it again? Shit, I completely forgot about that. I think it was iron. Iron ore, of course. That would explain this box I have here. It's all yours. So that's one. And Lotgar, you don't have any. Madame Arang Antiquities. Collect from Bullmull. Fonton. That was one of them, right? Fonton, table cactus. You come in Casalias? Good. I can finally stop thinking about that sack. Please take your prickly purchase. And last one was from Molmol. That's mill. All more. Bon. It might be here. Yeah, there it is. Ah. Hey, no touching. That merchandise is spoken for. You couldn't possibly change my mind with a better offer. What? Hazard sent you? But why didn't you say so? I couldn't dream of selling his goods to a higher bidder. Oh, no. Nabafareng relics, wasn't it? All packed in a box there. Handle it with care. All right. Don't tell me you've been around the entire market already. Here you go. All 3 of them. Aye, that's a lot, alright. Good work. And quick work too. Considering you've not set foot in the place before, I'd thought you want to sit in the city like the XIV. But something tells me you're not a stranger to visiting strange lands. Unfortunately, your efficiency presents something of a problem. I'd hoped to conclude all my business before you returned, but it seems there has been some confusion over one of the orders I placed. I'll have to drag in my middleman and sort this mess out. I'm sorry to make you sit around and twiddle your thumbs. A sword? It feels like an age since I last saw you. Well, if it isn't lovely Tesleen. It has been a while, but your timing couldn't be better. This gentleman was on his way to meet with LSA. I'm supposed to be taking him to your corner of the desert, but a misplaced order has commandeered my attention. Wait, I know who you are. LSA has told me so much about you. You're Joffrey, aren't you? I knew it. How wonderful to meet you in the flesh after hearing all those stories. I'm Tesleen. I work as a carer in at the inn, and I've got to know Alice quite well since she took up guard duties there. Do you want me to take over as Joffrey's guide, Hazard? My shopping's all done and packed for the road. So if you would, so it would be no trouble. That would be great. Great help. Thank you. Well, it looks like you'll be able to head straight out after all. Wow. My caravan and I will be in the area for a while yet. Seek me out when you had your fill of Amarang, and I'll send you back to Tristeria. There we go. Yeah, that doesn't look bad. I think I'll keep it like that. LSA has been desperate to see you, Joffrey. So let's get out. So let's get you to her sooner rather than later. The inn isn't too hard to find, really. You can actually see the top of the rock spires from here. We just need to swing around the ridge, then head south. Come on, I'll get my supplies together and meet you outside. Oh boy, that's a big guy. All set? Oh, I should probably mention the wildlife. While most of them will leave you be if you keep your distance, the local coyotes have learned to prey on folk heading home from the market. I can actually swing a sword well enough to fend them off, but I may have loaded myself down with too many bargains today. Do you think you can handle any beasts that try to make a meal out of us? I thought you might. LSA was always saying how much you... I mean, let's get going, shall we? Alright, let's see if I remember correctly. Go. Sorry, there wasn't much time to shout a warning. Were you bitten? Those things can be nasty. And yet hardly a match for you, it seems. I'd always thought LSA was strong, but in her but in her mind she was never... Now it makes sense. Well, we should push on. It might be best if you scout ahead and clear out any coyotes that have our scent. I'll wait here so you can fight without any distractions. Alright, here we go. Oh, thank goodness you're back. I could hear the howling and snarling from here. Frightful creatures. Let's hope the rest have seen your handiwork and know to avoid us now. I need to get these supplies back to the inn. This is it. Thank you. I didn't have to drop my shopping even once. Come to think of it, I'm glad I didn't make the trip alone. It seems you ended up escorting me. I'll have to repay the favor somehow. But first, let's head inside, shall we? Oh boy. Welcome to the inn at the journey's head. You might be our first visitor from the Crustarium since Alice arrived. It's not much, but it's home for the afflicted and a handful of carers. The afflicted? You don't know? I don't think I've met anyone besides LSA who was so unfamiliar with our situation here. Most folk have grown up knowing someone who knew someone. Huh. I might leave out something obvious, so it may be best to have Alice give you the full explanation. All right. So, before we continue this, first of all, let's pick up this thing here. And yeah, I'm going to call this an episode right here. And I hope you all enjoyed it. I certainly did. I always enjoy this this DLC, and yeah. Anyhow, thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy this, then please hit the like button. And if you're new here, first of all, welcome. And if you enjoy my content, then why don't you hit the subscribe button together with the notification bell? You don't miss out on any of my new content. I will be back again tomorrow, and until then, stay safe out there.